What if the secret to building an audience, finding your tribe, and becoming unforgettable wasn't being the best? What if it was simply about being visible? Not showing off, but showing up. Not waiting until it's perfect, but sharing while it's in progress. Not waiting until it's perfect, but sharing while it's in progress. In a world obsessed with results, perfection, and highlight reels, Kleon offers a different way. In Show Your Work, he gives artists, thinkers, and everyday creators a map not to fame, but to connection. Because the truth is, you don't find your people by being impressive, you find them by being real. Let's walk through 10 powerful principles that will help you create, connect, and be seen without selling your soul. Chapter 1. You don't have to be a genius. We're taught that only geniuses get attention. But Kleon says, forget that. You don't have to be a genius, you just have to be part of the scene. Behind every lone genius is usually a senior, a community, a network, a conversation. Stop trying to be the genius in the tower. Start being in the room, learning, sharing, absorbing. When you show up as part of the conversation, your work grows and so does your influence. Chapter 2. Think process, not product. Most people only show the final result, the perfect painting, the published book, the polished song. But Kleon flips it. Take people behind the scenes. Let them into your process. Show the sketches, the scraps, the mess. When you share the making, not just the made, you build trust. You teach as you go. You become relatable, not just impressive. Because people don't just want the art. They want the artist's journey. Chapter 3. Share something small every day. Don't wait months to reveal your masterpiece. Instead, share one small thing today. A sentence you wrote. A photo of your workspace. A failure that taught you something? Kleon calls this a daily dispatch, not to promote but to connect. Think of it like breadcrumbs. Every small piece leads people into your creative world. And over time, those little shares, they build something big. Chapter 4. Open up your cabinet of curiosities. What inspires you? Kleon says, don't just show what you make, show what makes you. The books you read, the songs that move you, the quotes you scribble in notebooks. Let people see your influences, your taste, your obsessions. Because when you share what you love, you attract people who love those things too. Your taste is your signal. Your curiosity is your calling card. Chapter 5. Tell good stories. It's not enough to do good work. You have to wrap it in a story. Who are you? What do you care about? What are you learning? Kleon reminds us people remember stories, not stats. They connect to characters, not credentials. Tell the story of your work. Even if it's just, here's what I'm figuring out today. That's enough. That's real. Chapter 6. Teach what you know. You don't have to be an expert to teach. You just have to be a little ahead of someone else. Kleon says, share your trade secrets. Not because you're giving away your edge, but because sharing makes you better. When you explain what you know, you clarify it. When you teach, you grow. And when you give, you attract people who want to build with you. Generosity is magnetic. Chapter 7. Don't turn into human spam. This one's simple. Don't just promote, contribute. Nobody likes the person who only shouts, look at me. Kleon warns against becoming a human spam bot. Instead, be someone who adds value. Comment, share others' work. Celebrate your peers. Because the real goal isn't followers. It's fellow travelers. Chapter 8. Learn to take a punch. When you show your work, not everyone will like it. Some people will misunderstand you. Some will criticize. Some won't care. Kleon's advice. Get used to it. You don't grow by hiding. You grow by showing up anyway. Learn to filter feedback. Keep what helps. Ignore what hurts. And never let the fear of judgment stop you from creating. Chapter 9. Sell out in a good way. Kleon knows you need to make money. His advice? Don't be afraid to ask, but don't be pushy. If you've shown your work with honesty, generosity, and consistency, people want to support you. So offer your prints, your coaching, your course, your book. But do it as a natural extension of the trust you've built. First give, then invite. Chapter 10. Stick around. This is where most people fall off. They try for a month, don't see results, give up. But Kleon says longevity is the game. Don't chase viral. Chase consistent. Chase honest. Chase real. Keep showing up. Keep sharing. Even when it's quiet. Especially when it's quiet. Because most people quit too early. Your job is to stay. You don't need a massive platform. You don't need permission. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to be brave enough to show your work. Let people in. Tell your story. Share the struggle and the sketchbook, not just the final frame. Because in the end, the world doesn't just need your talent. It needs your presence. If this video reminded you that your process matters, subscribe to Real Deep Understanding. This is where creators grow by being honest. Where learning out loud is celebrated. Where your work isn't hidden, it's shared. Like this if it gave you courage to post that idea. Comment what's one small thing you could show today. Share this with a friend who's hiding their brilliance because they think it's not ready yet. You're not here to impress. You're here to express. Start now. Show your work.